Hmm?
Why don't you stop it?
That feels really weird because it's warm.
Yeah, I know.
Get out of here. It's not like it's just a big warm puff of air into my fucking ear. Oh, are you ready?
Hey guys, it's Team Sammy and today we're doing an anime video. We got Jacob right here, we got Jake over here, we got Lux right here.
Where's my Lux?
We got a bird right here.
We got Pico.
Instruction design Pico Humper.
Alright, Colin Brown, will you guys... Oh yeah. Go check out the, what is it called? Our community channel. It's in the description.
Hashtag shameless plug.
You can, you know, check that out. It's a community channel. You can upload your videos on there.
So if you don't like him or me or Jacob, you can go look at that.
We're at like
community stuff.
We're at like 550 subs.
Yeah, everyone hates me. So.
Going strong.
Yeah. Check our website that we don't use. Go to our forum that we use.
Yeah, the forum is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, the forum's pretty active.
We really,
check that bad boy out.
We really made the website for the forum, but...
Anyway. Start us off, Jake.
Colin Brown, is that right?
Yeah.
Will you guys ever enter in a PSP tournament? Well, as of right now, probably not, because we don't have the money for it, and it's not really worth us. I mean, we're not PSP serious. I mean, we're more YouTube serious than anything. We like to just mess around, have a fun time with each other. You know, we're not like... Hey, let's go to a PSP tournament and spend thousands of dollars on PSP events. But maybe in the future.
Jackson Gibbons, you traded a Hammer 7 for a CCI Phantom. That's cool. I wish I could find something like that.
Hey, I traded a Zodin Chaos for a CCI
Yeah,
Phantom.
quite the deal.
With 2 bodies, the Rain Man
Vile
kit.
ZZZ. I'm considering on getting an axe, but I was also looking for an Etha. I'm not sure to get an axe.
Get an axe, don't get an
axe.
I mean, you should definitely watch my hour-long video. That should really help you.
Here's a question I get asked too much. Deca U3, what should I buy? A Mini GS or an E-Tech 4?
That's a stupid question.
I'll get a GS.
It's actually really not a stupid question, but I mean, yeah.
Get a GS.
If you can afford an E-Tech, don't buy a Mini GS. Straight up, buy an axe.
Kyle Sparling, does the 7745 SL tank feel like a 6845? Yes.
Yeah, sort of.
It's a little bit lighter, and it's like
I don't think it's
longer.
I don't think it's that much lighter.
Yes, yeah,
but it's about the same length of a 68. I like the SL. It's like the same as a 68.
It's a little bit longer, but
it depends upon what tank that you have. If you have my 68 Ninja tank, then it's a tad longer. But if you have my Raza 68 tank, it's the same as my Raza tank. And my Raza tank is bigger and fatter because it looks ag. And you pay for the ag.
JS Paint, Texas Paintball. Hey, I'm getting in a pump. Cool. What field style do you like to play with pump? Small fields like small woods ball and rec fields, even speedball layouts, or big games that like have.
I've done speedball before.
We've all played speedball We've all played pump in a speedball course fun. Against people with like. It was fun.
It's difficult, but it definitely makes you.
And I do like just like rec play with pumps.
That's what we really have it for, because it's fun to not shoot at new players with 800 balls a second.
Even though sometimes it happens.
Pump play is really fun against like rentals or people.
Dude, he just said that.
Yeah, no.
God damn it, Nick.
TJ Guerrero. When watching paintball videos, do you prefer barrel cams or helmet cams? I prefer helmet cams, we all do, because barrel cams, a lot of the time when you run, if it's not speedball and it's woods ball, your barrel is pointing at the ground.
Speedball,
and no one wants to see that.
Speedball, I prefer barrel cams, but woods ball, definitely head cam, because, I mean, you can see so much.
Yeah.
Barrel cam, you can see the streams a lot better, but, I mean, still, it's just not egg.
Plus, speedball, you don't have a thing stick out the side of your mask.
Yeah,
if you watch the videos,
that's
you always
basic.
see everything.
That's honestly that's honestly the biggest reason in speedball. I can like watch my footage and see like down my lanes, and I don't see them when I have my mask on. So
Sebastian Sizabek. I have a Geo11 and a die rotor.
Ego 11.
A Geo11. I was about to say
basically the same thing. I have an Ego 11 and a die rotor. Do you know any good mounts for a GoPro on Die 4? Here's a good mount. It's called a replay. Get it?
Really
honestly, they have like
they have the Inception design
head strap wrap, and then they have an Inception Designs barrel one, and then if you watch Cromer's video, he like screwed into the front of the rotor to make it. That was pretty
If you're into GoPro, go watch Hustle Paintball because they use the GoPros. We use the replays. We found replays work for us. They work a lot better than GoPros for paintball. They're also paintball rated. They're rated for paintball. I'm like,
They're covered for paintball.
Steve Martin, you and Jacob should do a review on your autococker pumps in general. Then
Nick
talk
doesn't
about,
have an autococker pump.
And then he's talking about you. And then talk about your pump and what has on it. What's on it? Maybe
I have a
we will.
Vendetta pump kit. I forgot the reg that has on it, but you can't find them anymore. They're like.
If we're ever out of
$200.
ideas, maybe we will.
I have a pump or autococker, but
No,
DJ's had it longer than I had.
That's because you won't pay him.
I told him to throw a rag on it and I'll work it off. He's like,
Alright. Problem solved.
But it's DJ.
You gotta pay DJ.
Yeah, you have to give him.
He's not just gonna be buying random stuff. And then...
He has like 4 rigs. He's throwing them on. He's telling him to bring it this weekend.
You stupid little moocher. John Husconnect. Moocher. If
Mooch.
Jake was the only food in the world besides plants.
I laughed so hard. Haley read this comment. Haley read this comment and she laughed her ass off my girlfriend.
If Jake was the only food in the world besides plants, would you eat him or would you eat
Haley wanted me to say in this video, "What the fuck?"
I would think about eating.
I think he would eat himself.
I heard humans taste like chicken.
He'd bleed out and then we'd finish him off.
He definitely likes eating me, if you know what I mean.
I let him eat the parts that I didn't want. Then I'd like maybe eat his fingers or something.
I call his
Dude,
father
I would love to try my fingers. I wonder what my fingers taste like.
YouTube, please. Have you guys ever shot a Geo 3.5 yet? Yes, we
YouTube,
did.
please. I've been trolled.
Yes, there's no videos of shooting. If so, is it?
We have the efficiency test
Is it
done. I want
better
to get another
comparable
one.
with LV1?
I mean, the Geo 3 is smoother.
Yeah.
3.5 is way smoother.
I'd rather shoot a 3.5 than a LV1.
It's personal preference.
Isn't that what we compared it with? No, that was with the Vanquish.
Yeah, that was the Vanquish. But I mean, it's personal preference. It depends upon what you want.
Michael Blith, what kind of tank should I get? Get a Ninja 6845.
Okay, it's done.
Did you get it? Now plug the batteries in.
You gotta screw that screw in.
Gypsy
You
Zyko.
idiot! That screw goes up there.
I have one of the big screws up there. We don't have. I don't know where this other
Shut
small
up.
screw is.
Shut up.
There isn't any in there.
Dylan asked, use a used bottle of G6R or Planet Eclipse Ego
Definitely
11.
get the G6R.
Definitely get the G6R.
Or what? Ego 11?
11, and that thing was loud.
I don't mind the Ego 11s, but yeah, they're loud. But if you like to tinker with your things, get the G6.
Gypsy Zyko. Try using GI Sports field paint, which is roughly equivalent to 2-star. I will be fine with
Marbles.
I'll stick to Mars. Thanks. Ryan Peterson. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I like the 100 horses one. There's more to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'd be pretty fun to fight a horse-sized duck. Horses are pretty bamf. George Lebrez. I got a Dye DM12 used for $450, but I have a Ninja 5045. Do you think I will need to get a 6845 for the DM? By the way, keep up the good work.
6845 for the DM what? 14?
He has a 5045. Should get a 6845 is what he's asking.
I mean, it's personal preference. Try a 68, which is the most common.
I would go with a 68. It's just my preference.
Hey, it jammed.
You actually put the rotor internals in there? Haha, I own a rotor. I made a joke.
Bryson Reed is the Empire Carbon Fiber 6845 good tank. Great videos.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe the batters.
What are you looking? Oh, you skipped a question. You skipped Edward Doban.
Chris Davis had him down. Our boy Chris got him.
That's true.
I honestly can't even just fuck this thing. Just have
I'll
DJ
fix
do it.
Bryson asks, is the Empire
Ow,
Carbon
leg
Fiber
day.
for- Yeah, it's a good tank.
What tank?
The Empire Carbon Fiber 6045.
Yeah.
Gaming Otters asks, what cleats did Jake wear?
I wear the Nike Landshark mids, and they have to be mids because mids are the ankle support. The mids are the high. I don't like the high tops because they make me look too black, to be honest with you. Not trying to be racist, but they're really damn high. Like higher than I like. So I got the mids, and I really enjoy them, and they're white.
Brand 14, do you like Mac or PC better? Mac. No, PC.
PC.
Yeah, PC all the way.
What about you, Nick?
Yeah, what do you like?
I like Mac for everything not gaming related.
For gaming related,
Not
that's even
gaming related.
Because Nick is gay.
The Awesome Face Gamer. Alpha Black E-Grip or Project Salvo with no E-Grip?
Different gun.
What?
A5.
Yeah.
If you did have to go there, I'd go with Alpha Bracky Grip.
Splatmaster.
Same thing
or
though.
Ego.
Yeah, Brian said it right. It's literally the exact same gun, just different shell. But I'd go with Alpha Black if that's your thing. He also asked Splatmaster versus Ego.
I also have Phantom for sale.
I'd rather grab a Splatmaster, or V had it right with a slingshot. Joey
Is that
Cooper.
Chuck E. Cheese money?
Yeah, I think so.
Joey Cooper, what is your favorite setup set to run gun take hopper barrel mask? I like my my Lux, my 6845, my Rotor, and my I-Force.
Who's question?
What's your favorite?
I like my LB1. I have
Yeah.
a Draxus tank. It's neat. And a Spire.
He's got Ninja Reg, so it makes it better.
I don't have a Ninja Reg on it.
Let me tell you this. It's Jake's.
Oh, that sucks.
Jake's DM12, his 6845.
Yeah, but what type? What
Raza.
type is 68?
Rather.
68. It's your Raza tank.
Yeah, but what reg does it have on it? Don't say anything.
Dang it.
It's got it's not that. It doesn't have a ninja.
DJ praises it.
Oh God.
It's Immortal Air.
Yeah, Moral Air, and then
What hopper do I have?
you have the Z2 right now.
Yep. For now.
And then your I-Force. But you really like your girls.
I really do like those grills.
Forrest Lynn asked, Resurrection, is it accurate, worth the money, and is it quality? I am the bestest fan.
I don't know, I like the E-Flexes. I don't like them more than my I4s. I don't like them more than the
Hey,
grills.
ask this question.
What?
Answer that question.
What question was
Forrest
it?
Lynn.
Resurrection?
Yeah.
Is it accurate? It's gonna be as accurate as the paint that you put through it. Plain and simple.
Is it worth the money?
I think it's worth the money because the thing is with older autocockers, sometimes you have to go and try to find parts if something breaks on it, and it's always a 5-hour fix on it, and I don't know. It's harder to find some parts with some autocockers, but Empire's in business. This is a new cocker. They just made it, so there's going to be plenty of parts, and the company's not out of business like a lot of the companies that are making autocockers or that made autocockers. So I like the Resurrection.
That's going to Jack.
Snapchat.
Deranged Donut 1, 2, 3. Griffin or Lux?
Lux.
Fuck the Griffin. I mean the Lux. Luxes are the worst guns in the world.
Screw paintball players.
Just get a Griffin. Nick.
Get a Lux.
I'm playing Nerf.
Luke or Richard. I mean, Luke.
I still can't. The job. Puts the mask on.
Luke Dick. If you don't have an ASA on the paintball gun, can I still get an HPA tank, or do I have to save it for a better gun?
Okay, well, first off, you always will have an ASA.
Yeah, no matter what, you have an ASA. I think you mean an on-off ASA
Yeah,
is what you're trying to say.
If you don't have an...
And you can still use an HPA tank.
Yeah.
Except it might end up like the minis.
The minis don't have
Jacob did it with
ASAs.
the mini. I was about to say that, but it didn't really.
Ryan Baker. I'm trying to save up money. How do I get the money? I found out prostituting yourself on the corner really well.
I mean, I'm trying to save up money. How do I get money? The last time I checked, to get money, you have to have a job.
Or
you
try
can
getting a
take
job.
your lunch money and not buy lunch and starve yourself and become skinny at the same time.
Nick, what if he's very, very, you miss. What if he's very self-conscious about his body weight?
Bahan Canadian, should I get a Spire? Spire 260, great for you guys. Get a Spire 260, could be you over. Brandon
I like the Spire
Donhire.
260 because it holds more paint.
Hammer 7, KP or Empire Tracer?
Ooh,
Rank
KP
1,
or
2 to
Tracer?
3. Hammer 7 is 3. I'd put the Tracer at 2, and I'd put the KP at 1.
I had a KP.
Everyone agrees with that.
Yes. Yes.
What's cooler? Will Smith asked, should I get a
Will
Spire?
Smith is white.
Yeah, I noticed that. He sort of Snapchatted us. Should I get a movie or a second backup hopper?
Should I get a
Did I say a
Spire
movie?
or a
Yeah,
second
why would you
hopper
say
or a
movie?
Should
I get a movie?
Will
You
Smith.
got some nice movies.
Retract that statement. Retract that.
I was
Should
thinking
I get
Will
a
Smith.
Spire for a second hopper / backup hopper? Hell yes.
Do I cut the red or the black rare?
Neither. Oh, we died.
Scooter.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Ship my mini GS.
What's cooler,
a
donkey or a horse?
horse?
I'd rather ride a horse.
I'd rather ride a donkey. Yeesh no.
Sure.
Yeesh no. I'm allergic to both, so I mean, go fuck me.
I'd have
Are
to
you
go with
really?
the jackass.
Yeah. I
What are
really
you
am.
not allergic to?
Food. Any food-related stuff. Anything that involves animals, I'm allergic to every animal.
Paintball is life. I have to disagree with you there. What size tank should I get? I'm 13 and have about $100 to spend. Dude, use 60 at 45.
Damn.
Ben Jacobs asks, a Zoden Zenith or Blitz or something else in that price range?
Save up your money.
There's nothing really else in that price range. Save up your money. Get a Mini GS.
Yeah, get a Mini.
Or get a G5. Don't get an E1.
Or Proto Row Max. Yeah, don't get an E1.
Someone sent us an E1.
Dude, you need to listen to how loud it shoots.
Someone sent us an E1 to destroy. That thing is disgustingly disturbing, stupidly odd piece of crap.
I'll be honest. I think I may have found a gun that I like. Or I think
more than the regular invert Mini.
Yeah, I think I found a gun that I hate more than the Mini. The original Mini. If you guys know how much I hate the Mini, I hate it with a burning passion in my soul.
Andrew S. Is the Mini GS good gun and the play in the winter? It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not a
I mean,
Lux.
it's a pop-it. So I mean, yeah, it's not a Lux. Don't use this in the winter.
Brett and Paintball. Hey guys, my brother is 12, and with my help, he's getting a paintball. Would a Spire RTS for 30 or a Spider GS1, both about $75, be a good gun for him? He really wants to play rec ball.
Get a Titman.
Tinker with his own gun.
Titman.
He idolizes you guys and really love to appreciate your advice.
Tell him to give a Titman.
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 Get a Titman.
A5.
You saw what we did to that Titman.
Don't get a Spider. If he really wants to play, give him a Titman. He can tinker with all I want, and he will not break it.
A5.
He does not have to maintenance this.
Maintenance. You can't do anything to break a Titman. I mean,
they won't break.
There's
really,
nothing
honestly.
that you can do.
And if you do break, they're easy to fix.
Yeah, the thing is that everywhere you go, every field, 99% of the fields that you go to have Titmans at their fields. So you will be able to bring it up to them and say, fix this shit, and they'll fix it for you. Because everyone had a Titman when they first started playing.
And a Titman's always going to work, no matter what.
Unless you drag it behind a car and you burn it and, you know,
unless you do the old Team Insanity tactic on it. Nicholas F. Best pair of pants for breathability and decent padding, Townley, Exalt, Thrashers. In the discussion.
I like Thrashers.
I like NXT pants too, by the way. Hamad
Thrashers are better.
Oh, they are. Should I get a Mini GS or Dangerous Power Fusion FX? Get a GS. I have an FX and we had a GS. GS is better.
Funny story, if you want an FX, he's got one.
$250. I'm selling it. I already have a buyer, but he's being really slow about it. So if you want to buy it for $250, let me know. Buddy7144, how'd you guys get into paintball? We tell a story a million times, so give it too long didn't read. I had a birthday party. I invited Jake.
Long story short, I got kicked out.
Yeah, I had a birthday party. I invited Jake. Jake had a birthday party. He invited Nick and I. We got into paintball.
Reel over.
What?
You know, I've been waiting for someone to ask me this question, but I want to talk about this because I've never talked about it on the internet. I've always waited for someone to ask if we've ever wiped hits. And there is this time...
There's no one asking if we wiped hits.
I know, but there is this time... I've rehearsed this in my head since we started the Ask Us video, and it's bothered me. There is the first time I ever played paintball. I've never told this story to anyone, except for Devin. There's this kid that Jacob invited to his birthday party named Devin Bowes. Fucking hated the kid at the time.
You like Devin?
I like him now.
Oh.
We hated each other.
Oh.
And this is the first time that we ever played. The first time I ever played, I got kicked out from Phil. But I was walking down the 2-story, and Devin and I absolutely hated each other. And it was really funny because I was walking down the 2-story, and he shot me, and I knew I was shot, but I didn't care because it was Devin, and I fucking hated him. And you know where like the sandbags are?
Yeah.
So I ran towards him by the sandbags, and I shot the piss out. I shot him probably like 7 or 8 times. And that was my first time playing paintball. I shot Devin 7 or 8 times.
That's a cool story,
and
bro.
then I walked out because he shot me, but I mean, I shot the piss out of him.
I think the only time I wiped is when you shot me in the leg.
Andrew Carson.
That wasn't even wiping. Alright,
we gotta get this going. What do you guys think is holding paintball back as a sport? That's a deep question right there. That's like a question that could be some video, honestly.
I didn't listen.
There are so many what ifs, but I think assholes.
That's good.
But I mean, there's
a lot of young kids that play paintball, and they're the one that will get the sport going.
But it's not just that. It's the older people that don't give respect to the younger kids. When we first started playing, we had some semi-respect from the older people, but we still don't get some respect from some of the older people. Plain and simple.
Now we do.
Not all the time. I don't feel.
Everyone knows us that comes to the field.
No, I'm talking talking about some other people I won't mention on camera. You'll know once I say names.
What's the first letter?
I'm not gonna say it on camera because
make the letter with your hand out of camera. Whisper it in the next year, then whisper it in the
No, it's just someone that doesn't play that much anymore. That should tell you. Someone that doesn't play much anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.
I could see it.
You know for sure. But I mean, there's.
Oh.
Yeah.
He likes me.
He only likes you. He doesn't.
He likes me a lot. He likes me the best.
He talks shit about all of us behind all of our backs. But there's like the thing. Even though that we're older now, when we first started playing, there was no respect between us and the older players. Other than the staff members, there was absolutely no respect between that. It's like, oh my gosh, mommy and daddy buy your gear. That's all you see on the internet is, oh my gosh, mommy, daddy buy your gear. That's the thing with Travis. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, you shoot your daddy's Lux. Yeah, who gives a fuck? I wish my dad shot Lux. Who cares? It helps out the sport. That's the biggest thing that I think is a big deal. You'll never really hear me saying, oh my gosh, what, is your mommy buying you that case of paint or anything? Because I don't give a fuck. Just as long as you're playing paintball, I don't care. I just think there has to be a big level of respect between the older players and the younger players. The older players have to know that they're not going to be able to do it as much longer as the newer players are going to be doing it. So they have to try to get the newer players into it. But there's no respect.
Good question here.
I mean, I don't see it on the internet. I see it a little bit at our field. I mean, we have some really cool people at our field. There's a few select that are still assholes that don't ever come out and play anymore. And there's a few select assholes. Actually, there was only one asshole ref that really did not like us, but no one really liked him back.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick you in the throat.
Alright, we need to get this video kicked into gear. Denton Hall.
That's my rant.
What position should I put my camera in when I get on top or the side of my
If you play
helmet?
left-handed, put it on the left side. If you play
Put it
right-handed,
on the side of your helmet. Jump Sia, Jake and Nick, why don't you guys use Pinocchio Hopper? No one can answer.
What?
Alright, no one can answer. Alright,
Bitch, I use the Pinocchio.
Nick does use Pinocchio.
Jake and Nike.
I think
He's called Nike.
He called me.
Hey, Nike.
I thought you meant to say like me and Nick.
I
like my
Nike tattoo now.
Just do it.
Cole Contesti, what are the best lenses for
Cole
the Pro
Testy?
Flex?
Whatever is blue.
That's true.
The purple ones are pretty sweet.
I think the purple ones are too dark.
XIM. I'll buy your FX if you're serious. We have each other in Snap, so send you my number and we can figure this out. Hey, buy my FX for $250.
By the way, we don't give out our phone numbers to people for all you people that keep on
You're
it.
talking about buying my FX. We don't give your numbers out. Text us on Facebook.
And we also have a form that has a nice little message box that you can message us, so stop asking for our numbers.
Yeah.
Not stupid.
Josh Montroy, GO3, DM12. Get a DM12.
GM12 is smoother. GO3 will work better in the
He also
winter.
asked Boomstick or Ultralight.
Boomstick.
Boomstick. They're both nice.
And then this guy
Boomstick.
says, I love your vids.
I cleared up a lot of space. Francis Servant. What should I buy a pump gun barrel kit?
What should... Look at those spaces. What should... Space. I buy pump gun... Space barrel kit. A 5 billion space says deadly win or freak barrel kit. Definitely get freak barrel. Or I mean, deadly win. Deadly win.
Get a deadly win.
Finally, 10K. Good job, you guys. Deserve better. Thank you. You deserve better.
Zoomy. As I'm planning on buying pads. Maxi pads are really good.
Yeah, I was about to say, maxi pads are
Alright,
the best pads.
definitely get knee pads, then get elbow pads. And then he asked, I have a 14 rail, how often do I put grease on the bullet?
Also for your next
Every
giveaway.
case.
Can you give away
Watch the
Pop-Tarts or free
2013.
towels, something like that?
Ooh, we might be able to throw in a thing of Pop-Tarts.
When you get the gun, stale Pop-Tarts. Or we put a bowl of milk and
Sour milk.
sour milk.
Should I buy LV1 or Lux 2.0? LV1's gonna shoot all year round, but
And
Lux 2.0
he said
is so
OLED
smooth.
too.
But the Lux is so
Hashtag
smooth.
Isaac. EX
Bros.
I'm gonna take budget. What good gun should I get?
I mean, how tight
Dude,
of
I
a
swear,
yeah.
reading these comments is a struggle.
Yeah, no, some people...
I was looking to get a mini or a Pro Rail Max. Get a mini GS. If you're talking about the regular mini, get the Max.
If you can't get the mini GS, or yeah, the mini GS, get the max.
Okay, let's get a couple questions up. Zach Labarge, what gun is better, Dyne DM14, GO3, or LB1?
DM14, LB1, GO3.
That's in 1, 2, 3, by the way. So get DM14. What's Jericho asks, what is the nicest shooting pump? Money is not an issue.
I really like the MVP.
MVP is very, very
I
smooth.
like the MVP, but I've heard a lot of really good things about the S6.5, the CCM, or the T2.
Benjamin Torrego, what tactical vest and padding do you recommend? Get Wrap 4 tactical vest, padding, get elbow pads and knee pads.
My God, I love my dye elbow pads. I've dye and Exalt and Planet elbow pads.
Brandon also has best pumps for under 500. Get a Tracer, yeah. No.
I would just not. I would bump your price up or get a used MVP or used T2.
Yeah. I would get this $20 farm piece of machinery.
I also have a Phantom for sale with 2 bodies.
Yeah,
hit me up.
Answer some questions.
Oh, that's Orb's gun.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Orb V's gun.
Yeah, he sent it to us. We also had a E1.
I don't know where we're at, so I'm gonna go to Eric Fernandez. This is the Billy Wing bolt worth on DM12.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I would have to say yes and no. If you like tinkering around with your stuff and you like fine-tuning, yes. But if you don't really care, no. Right now I have mine at 4 turns because I haven't really touched it since winter time. I haven't got to use my DM all that much
Boondock
this year.
Saints!
To the back of the head.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't do the back of the head.
But yeah,
RW Legacy Paintball,
Yeah.
what are some good tips
you
for my
seen the second
paintball
one?
team
Yeah.
that's just
Is it
starting
good?
out?
Yeah.
I need to watch the second one.
I mean, I didn't really like them all that much.
What are
but
some good tips for paintball
Second
teams
one was
starting
better.
out?
Hey, I made a video on that RWL or Legacy. I made a video. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Eric Fernandez, also, where can I get the back sticky grips for the DM12? Do the DM14 grips fit TI only?
No, DM14s will not fit. Sorry.
Kevin Gomez,
die.
Andrew Menard. Where can you fill your compressed air tanks?
The field.
The field. Also, what do I need to begin paintball? Watch the beginning of the video. Kevin Gomez, I have grills as a mask, and I'm looking to get a new one. I'm thinking the E-Flex Skull. Nick has them. They're really good.
Yeah.
My boys, TI only.
I mean, you have to. They're probably already all sold out unless we find them online.
You gotta find them. People bought them up. They're online.
Yeah, they're all bought up. You missed. They're all bought up, so you have to try to look and find one.
Nick bought one of them. Hit him up.
I like
with a
not for
shovel
sale.
in the head.
No,
I like the E-Flexes, but
I like them better than Life Force now.
I don't like them better
Wow.
than the I-Force.
Wow.
I don't.
At least.
I like my grills more than the I-Force for reffing, but I don't because I can flap the soft gears up for on hot days.
We need to get going. This is a 4 GB card.
There's only 4 minutes on it.
We only hold
Curry,
like
Odin Z2
5.
James Power G5.
I just hit myself in the head with
Is
this.
Odin Z2 or G5? What? G5.
G5. Brett, do you think the HK Army 0G pop bag is worth getting?
Oh, you mean the
NGs.
you mean the Bunker Kings pack?
Also,
You mean the
thoughts
JT
on
pack?
the new Dye 2015 gear?
What?
What? Also, thoughts on the new Dye 2015 gear?
Just like all the other dye gear.
Basically.
Wait a year until the price drops.
Zach May. Eagle 11 or G6R? You don't cancel. Get a G6R.
G6R.
Jack Escamilla.
Yeah.
I want to start speedballing with a friend, but my budget only is $250. Get a mini GS. Save up a little bit more.
Buy a used axe.
Yeah. Jake also asks, any brands you recommend? Dye.
Used axe.
Empire.
Used
Yeah.
axe. Axe. Let me axe you a question.
Let me get an X.
Let me look you up. Zach
Nick
Barry,
Mary.
Empire Mini GS or Ether? Didn't we just answer this like an hour ago?
Yeah,
Mini
I'm pretty
GS.
sure I really answered that on the video too. I do not like the Ether more.
Dylan
than
asked, any difference between the 2015, 14, 15 Pro Reflex Rail?
I'd imagine no. I didn't even see them make the 2015.
Is there 15 Reflex Rail?
I didn't even see one. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't care.
If there is, nothing, I'm guessing.
I
don't
can
know.
look at
If you're
it.
talking about the 13, 14, there's nothing.
And
You're
the 12.
talking from the 12 to 14, there's nothing.
But he's talking 14 to 15. I haven't even seen it. I haven't looked. I haven't cared because they haven't changed anything on the rail series. So
Alright guys, that's it for this week. If anything,
We're really tired, so we'll get back on track. The uploads have been kind of slacking, so it's...
we've got
Dude,
shit
look
to
at that
do.
hair. That was short hair.
Oh yeah,
School's
Nick, you
been
look like a
picking up.
fag with the glasses on. Not gonna lie, I kind of cringe.
I think I took them off after a while.
You did.
Yeah.
TV, no contact.teamsandtv.at.
Yeah, so hit us up for the second channel. Bye.
Deuce.
Love you. Breaking up with you. I don't see this relationship going anywhere.
Tuffy.